start. This weekend was a bloody cold one, lads. I'm freezing sitting here and I'm in the comfort of my own home. I'm not a fan of this weather. No one bit. Enjoy.
Last word, snooze fest.
Another 5-goal win in the SPFL this season, and honestly, what a way that was to start the SPFL weekend. In the 70th minute, it was 0-0, and then by the 86th minute, it was 5-0 Livy. That's some laugh. Your man Sean Byrne got on the score sheet as well, and guess what team he's part of? No Livy. Good Guys FC. Last word, Wipeout. St Johnstone's wee unbeaten run that they've had recently was ended by the Steelmen yesterday as they picked up their first win in Perth in over 6 years. That'll be a much needed shot in the arm for Motherwell, but it will certainly send St Johnstone straight back down to earth after a really impressive run that they've been on. Last word, ended. Killie go back to the top of the league at time of recording, which is 12:28. Rangers and Celtic are both due to play at some point today, so who knows if Killie will still be top of the league come later tonight. But one thing's for sure, Kilmarnock's Greg Stewart will have given Dundee fans a flavour of what they once had by scoring a goal yesterday against them. Last word, flashback. Although Kenny Miller scoring his 7th goal in the last 5 games has given Dundee fans something to smell about at least. Another team who have cemented a place at the top of their league for the time being is Manchester City. Liverpool play their game against Man United at 4 PM today. If they win, then they'll go back top. If they don't, then Manchester City stay top of the pile. Come on Liverpool, keep this title race going. Last word, back and forth. I'm pretty sure I just made that all one word despite the fact that it's 3 singular words. I will. Huddersfield versus Newcastle. You're probably sitting here thinking, why has he chosen this game of all games to speak about? Well, I'll have you know that this game was vitally important to both teams, and our friends over at Newcastle need all their support. They got the win yesterday, and it sends them 6 points clear of Huddersfield, their opponents. Last word, 6-pointer. And as far as the support for Newcastle goes, here's another penny for your tin, mighty boy. You saw my reaction to the Dunfermline result earlier on in the video, and I mean, the full Scottish Championship League wasn't much better. 2 games being 3-3 and 2-2 respectively isn't bad I suppose, but 5 draws in 5 games and no ground gained on anyone in the league is pretty much a day of boredom results wise. Last word, stalemates. Stalemates everywhere. Arbroath and Raith Rovers, the fight for promotion in the Scottish League One. Arbroath are making it less and less of a fight every single week. They both got the win yesterday, making it 3 points gained for both of them, but Arbroath still sit 13 points clear of the Fifers. Last word, unbeatable. They both don't know how to lose, especially Raith Rovers at Starks Park. Let's hope that changes come January 19th. The team in League 2 that I'm backing to finally get promoted out of that league, considering how long they've dwelled in it for years now. Clyde. Scottish football stalwart John Rankin scored a 92nd minute winner for Clyde yesterday when they won 1-0 over Annan. I'd usually call this sort of stuff limbs, but Clyde are better than that sort of patter. Last word, last minute. There was a time in the last word where I'd be mentioning East Fife every single week. They'd be winning constantly, and I literally couldn't have a reason to put them out of the episode. Well, it's been just over a month since their last league win, but they ended all of that yesterday. A 2-0 win yesterday for Darren Young's men, and that now puts them just 6 points behind second place Raith Rovers. I definitely think the winning feeling for East Fife is, last word, overdue. And that's it for this episode guys, cheers for watching. If you did enjoy, please give it a like, comment down below anything you think about yesterday's games, and are you enjoying The Last Word as a series? And also subscribe for more of this type of content, as once again we push towards 700 before 2019. But until the next video, which will be topic of your choice tomorrow, go over to my Twitter and get involved in the polls, that'd be much appreciated. But until that video, I'll see you then. Cheers guys.